She's literally turning pain into gold statues. And this is where you really see her strategy in action. It's this brilliant two-step process. Feel the hit, then turn it into a hit song. She gets publicly humiliated at the VMAs in front of millions. She doesn't go on a tirade. She goes away, processes it, and comes back a year later with a song about grace. Then critics savage her vocals after the Grammys. She doesn't issue a press release. She writes Mean, this amazing anti-bullying anthem that goes on to win 2 Grammys of its own. She's literally turning pain into gold statues. It's incredible. And this whole pattern of turning setbacks into art, it just got more and more intense. After she wrote an entire album, Speak Now, all by herself just to prove a point, she made an even bigger leap. She went full-on pop. And yeah, it brought her more success than anyone could imagine, but it also opened her up to the biggest, most brutal public backlash she'd ever faced. So she wins Album of the Year for a second time for 1989, and she gets up there and gives this speech. And listening to it now, it's almost spooky. She's basically warning herself and every other young creator out there about what was coming. And that philosophy, just ignore the drama, focus on the work, that's the exact thing that would get her through the career-ending storm that was brewing at that very moment. Just look at how fast this all happens. It's dizzying. In the span of about 2 years, she goes from global pop phenomenon to breaking records to winning the biggest award in music again, and then, practically overnight, a celebrity feud blows up and the entire internet decides she's canceled. The hashtag Taylor Swift is over party is the #1 trend in the world. The whiplash was unreal. For almost anyone else, that would have been it. Game over. So what does she do? She just vanished for a full year, wiped her social media, no interviews, nothing. She let the noise burn itself out and she went back to the one thing she always does, the work. And when she finally came back, she did it with Reputation, an album that took all the hate, all the snake emojis, and wore them like armor. And how did people respond? Over 1 million copies sold in the first week. The takeaway here is huge. She proved that an angry online mob doesn't get to decide your fate. Your actual audience does.